Welcome to another episode of Six Talks. How are you guys doing today?
I'm starving.
Good, bro.
I'm doing well.
That's
Are
good.
you ready?
Are
you ready?
I'm Anthony Data Davis right now. Had a game last night, and
No one cares about your basketball.
This guy
career.
played one basketball game, and he thinks he's like, I'm injured.
We're here to talk about the real NBA players, not your career.
I
You
honestly
play every
cook,
week,
bro.
though, right?
I honestly no.
Do you still want me
no,
to commentate your finals?
Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening.
No,
not
bro.
this season at least. Not this season.
Okay,
It's in the works,
season,
though.
right? It's in the works. It's in the works.
I'm working on a league, and we're gonna have Six Talks commentary, guys.
And
you guys can watch me dominate.
I'll be there.
We had Sadiq. I had to play against Sadiq, bro. Dominated him. 21 points, bro. 4 steals, 8 rebounds, 2 assists.
Nobody kept track. What? It's 3-on-3 though, no?
No, it's 5-on-5. It's not my drop in basketball. It's actually a league. It's like a tournament.
Okay.
So, we were trying to dominate, but Sadiq got the last lap. He won the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt like
your stats are empty if you lose.
I felt like prime Ben Simmons at the free throw line.
Oh, did you miss a bunch?
Yeah, I was like.
You can say you feel like the prime Toronto Raptors at the free throw line.
I was 2 for 7, bro.
It was just prime Siakam.
Yeah. Oh my god.
For Giannis,
Siakam actually wasn't bad. I think he hit
like 10 for 18 from the line.
It was so funny, bro. The ref looked at me. He's like, "You have time. Take your time. Don't rush it."
No way. There's no way. No, that's
he's like,
crazy.
Bro.
You gotta be like Giannis.
No, the
last moment and then shoot your free throw.
No, the ref telling you that you gotta do better is crazy. I can't lie.
He was like, "No, bro, I took a charge, and then someone else on my team took a charge. I went and dabbed him up. I'm like, yeah, good call." He's like, "Yo, I can't dab you up. Put the hand down." It was so funny, bro.
Why are you dapping up the ref, bro?
Yo, bro, I went up to him at the thing. I got checked out of the game.
You know, the last organized basketball game I ever played was like 5 years ago, and like I almost got a tech because the ref called it like out of bounds, and like the ref called a foul because I was like harassing the dude. And like
harassing.
I was like Caruso, bro. Like literally, I was on him. He called a foul. I got upset and like.
Bro thinks he's like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give you a tech. I'm telling you, bro. This is better.
Bro, what happened was I got in the paint, and every time they were trying to get a rebound, they like aggressively. So I got checked out. I go to the ref at halftime. I'm like, "Yo, listen, not trying to complain or anything, but can you just watch the fouls down low?" Next play down, I got the foul call, bro. And then I was attacking this one dude till I got him fouled out.
Bro thinks he's Embiid. He's asking the ref.
This guy is literally like the I don't know. This guy's like the Sixers, bro. The refs on his payroll. That's crazy.
When it comes to basketball,
for 20 while they're playing, it's like, yo, give me some.
I don't care who I'm versing or what I'm playing. I am going try hard, bro. I was on the sideline giving plays. I'm like, okay, send him a screen, pick and pop, 3, bro. I'm actually too nice.
One more question, and this is a good like transition to one of these teams. When you're playing, are these like high scoring like games? Like is it like
so
crazy?
Yesterday's game, it was like a 20-minute per half, 2 halves. It was 34 points we had, and the other team had 37.
So it's pretty low scoring.
Yeah, just to mention, I had like 21 out of 34.
Yeah. Okay, just say it one more time, bro. I don't think people heard you.
He talk about his basketball game.
Yeah. Well, I brought that up because there's another team in the NBA. So for those who don't know, who haven't seen the title, who are blind, we're talking about the most surprising teams in the league this season, and one of them, I'd say they were surprising on how good they are offensively. The number 1 offensive team in the NBA, the Indiana Pacers. So
crazy, bro.
I will say this: I think Tyrese Halliburton genuinely might be the best
point guard.
He might be the best point guard in the East.
Yep, I agree.
I think I'm looking at it. Yeah, you know what? I think he's probably the best point guard in the East.
The only people competing with him is LaMelo Ball, Brunson,
Doncic. But he's been better than
Doncic is not in the East.
Doncic is in the West.
Oh, I thought you
In
meant
the East, best point guard in the East.
East. Yeah.
Okay, wait. If you're talking about, if you thought it was the NBA, bro, Curry still exists. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying. And
Curry's gonna be better overall.
a guy called Shea Gilgeous-Alexander exists as well. Like I don't know about what I'm coming out with a video about the Thunder soon, and I'm gonna talk about them.
no,
But
and I'm coming out with a video about the Warriors.
He can't wait to talk.
yeah.
He
So
can't wait.
we got a couple of videos cooking, so we're not gonna talk about them here. But with the Indiana Pacers, every single game is like a the one critique I have about them is like every single game is a shootout, and
Yeah.
like, but the thing is they're winning they're like outscoring their opponents, right?
What
Like
one thing to mention, they're number one in the for offense in the East, and then
120.
they're the worst defense in the East.
defensive team, yeah. No, allowing the Toronto Raptors to score 132 points
Yeah,
against you is actually the most
even
embarrassing thing.
even that Hawks game, they allowed like what 150.
Yeah, that game. I missed it, but I
It was
know
crazy.
it was
No one-
crazy.
No
I'm
one
so
could
upset.
miss. No one could miss.
I'm
in the
so
Bro, I
upset.
watched the highlights. 8 possessions in a row.
There were
Buckets.
just like
Yeah.
three.
I be watching some bummy games, bro. And I miss these crazy ones, bro. Like tonight, I'm watching Pistons like Wizards tonight. That's like that's the greatest game of all time to me.
It's the Tank Bowl, bro. It's
Legit, bro. Legit. Like I love watching those games because they actually end up being the most entertaining. There was just one that was like really
Wizards games are the best, bro. They go
Wizards, Wizards,
and then they just choke everything in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
So
Wizards and Hornets. Wizards and Hornets was such a good game.
Even Wizards and Raptors, bro. Wizards and Raptors was hilarious.
That was so bad.
They didn't score for like 6 minutes.
No, last 11 minutes they had 0 points, which is ridiculous in today's NBA.
Right?
Yeah. In today's NBA. But
I wonder how tonight's game is.
Where do you guys see the Indiana finishing? How do you see the rest of the season?
I can see them finishing top 5, top 6.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're going to be a play-in team. They're going to be. There's also another surprising team I want to talk about after this. But the thing with the Indiana Pacers is that they're so well built, and I feel like they've done such a good job building a team around, Tyrese Halliburton. Like, he wants someone who can run. They get Obi Toppin, not someone crazy, but it's like you have a lob threat with you, And Obi Toppin's been nice in the playing time he's been getting. Also, Miles Turner, he's always been great. And then Buddy Hield has those games where he's like 7 threes, 8 threes,
Yeah.
So they're a fun team to watch.
I like that you mentioned the Obi Toppin pickup. I feel like that was one of the most
low key, a really low key pickup because he wasn't getting any minutes with New York.
Yeah.
Right. So they really play him here.
But I don't think there isn't like I think they're end up being better than the Knicks. And I can see them finishing top 6, maybe 7th, and they're gonna be fighting against our next team that's been surprising, Orlando Magic.
I'm just gonna say I think Indiana are gonna fall into the play-in. I don't think it's what's it called?
Sustainable.
It's sustainable.
No, the 129 points game is crazy. You can't average.
Yeah. This isn't sustainable, bro. Like you can't. Everybody is like in today's NBA, it's a scoring league, so like you need to play some defense, right?
Yeah, they have the worst defense in the league, and then in the league,
assuming the Cavs figure it out, and get out of the play-in, that means one of the top 6 is gonna fall into the play-in. So it's I'd say either Miami or Indiana.
I would say, Celtics, Bucks, lock, Philly, lock, Cleveland, lock, Heat, lock.
You can't say no. You can't say Cleveland and the Miami locks because they're not even they're close to the play-in right now.
Okay, Celtics, Cavs, Philly.
Cavs aren't a lock, bro.
You don't think the Cavs are a lock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. So we have 3 locks so far.
The Cavs look really bad, bro. They don't look very good.
They've also had a lot of injuries.
No, but they've been healthy enough to beat like some of these. Look at some of their losses, bro.
But like they have made a full like.
Sure, but look at they went down to the wire with the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like we can't be doing that. It got blown out versus the Knicks. Let's see if they were healthy there. Yeah, they were starting Dean Wade.
Okay,
Fair play.
I really do think the Indiana Pacers will be a lock, but I would say top maximum 8th seed.
That's not a lock though.
No, but that's
It's
what I'm
not a
saying.
lock.
I feel like they will. Like I think they will end up top
You think they're gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think the team that we can talk about is the next team, Magic. I think
Orlando. Yeah.
they will end up being a play-in team. They've looked good. They've
They're
looked
so good.
goddamn
No,
good, bro.
I can't
Like
lie. Today's NBA, I've said this so much. I said this in my video. It's legit fit over talent. I'm telling you this right now. Today's
honestly,
NBA, it's bottom line, it's fit. Talent
Hundo.
actually, you just need your superstar. And the Magic
Exactly.
they don't even have a superstar. Like Paolo's not
It's
there
like
yet. He's an
yeah, but
all-star.
it's like
He's not there yet.
Brunson, Paulo, like just
They just
riding up
that team
the
works so well together.
so
They're such a
good.
good defensive unit as well. Like
12-5
Paolo's
in the past.
Paolo isn't the greatest defender in the world, by the way.
Yeah,
Neither is
he isn't.
Franz. Neither is obviously Cole Anthony. Like these aren't the best defenders in the world. They just work
Yeah,
well as a unit. You know what I mean? They're a
honestly,
good
yes, I
defensive
feel you
team. Jalen
for
Jalen
sure.
Suggs. Oh my God, he's
He's like a
he's all defensive. Yo,
Walmart
he's all
version.
defensive first team. He's all not even Walmart, bro. I think he's insane,
He's like
insane defender.
he's like the Marcus Smart type of player. You know what I mean?
100%, 100%.
And like
Like
I think he brings that culture. He brings that energy, and he's always there, bro. Like against the Raptors,
he
he
is
got
on
like
the
one
floor,
steal.
bro. You see the difference. Like you just
Yeah,
need
for
to
sure.
watch the games to understand his impact,
Exactly.
right?
Yes, I fully agree with you.
Like
He's been
I don't
crazy.
know. Is their success sustainable?
I think.
Because offensively, they're literally the opposite to the Pacers. Offensively, they're
Yeah,
one of the bottom teams in the league. So, but like
yeah.
defensively, I think they're right now they're third.
Defense, they are top.
They're
They're
third
third
right
in the
now.
East. Third in the East, and
I
then
I I no, they're third in the league. They're third in the league.
no, third in the East, fifth in the league.
You is number one. Like last time I checked, I'm pretty sure number one. I was shocked to see who is number one now.
Yeah,
But recently, it was Orlando, one of the best
yeah.
defensive teams in the league.
They're top 5 right now. They're top 5. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like
And
in
then
in points allowed or just overall?
points allowed.
Just defensive rating.
Oh, defensive rating. Yeah.
I'm talking about defensive rating.
I'm talking about points allowed.
Oh, bro, you
Yeah.
look at defensive rating. That's the real what's it called stat for defensive
Defensive
team.
rating. You said they're what, fourth?
Defensive rating, I think they're third right now, but like a couple days ago they were first.
I'm looking at it. It says 16th out of 30. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, I don't know what bro is looking at, but
I'm looking at Basketball Reference, but I guess they're wrong.
yeah, probably.
No, they're third. You're right.
They're
Defensive
third.
rating,
Yeah,
they're third.
they're third. But what's it called?
Yeah,
I
the
like.
offense definitely needs to
I'm shocked who's first, bro. What the
Right,
hell?
right. I know.
Oh my
I
god.
was buddy.
Any other words about any other?
Yeah,
words
we can
about
move on
Magic?
to them.
Yeah. Any other words
Yeah,
about the
I ain't
Magic?
got nothing else
Minhaal?
to
I
say
know
about the
you've been
Magic.
they've been a must-watch TV for you or a must-follow team for you.
Orlando.
Yeah. No, I think they're
Okay.
fun.
Wait.
They're a fun team. A lot of young players, and they play hard. Like they don't. All of them play hard, right?
Yeah.
Look at Cole Anthony. Like all these guys, they come out and they ball. Like they're ready to play.
Yeah, I want everyone to give their final predictions. I think they're gonna finish in the playoffs. I do.
You think? You think they're gonna be?
I do. I think only Indiana's gonna fall. I think this top 6 right now, it's gonna be like everyone in the top 6 except Indiana, and then I think like either Miami or Cleveland are gonna be in the top 6.
If Orlando makes a move to get better offensively, they definitely can make
Exactly.
that.
That's.
I love that series, by the way. Orlando, Indiana. A sick defensive team versus a sick offensive team.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. There's so many cool matchups, especially that's why it's fun seeing like new teams succeed, right? Because you get these new matchups like you didn't even know. Like
rather than the same old like
exactly, it gets repetitive, right? Like Philly, Boston.
Yeah, it's like we've seen that every year in the past 5 years.
Atlanta, Boston, Atlanta, like Miami, like you know.
Like Cleveland, bro. Cleveland's so boring, man. They're so
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh, I hate Cleveland. God, yesterday's loss. I thank God I wasn't like really paying attention to it too much because like I was driving, but I had it open. Like it seemed like a very frustrating game. But we're not
Yeah,
here to talk
this
about
game,
it.
yeah, they were not like it was.
The pathetic Toronto Raptors. We're not here to talk about that.
I wasn't able to watch the game. I was too busy like cooking on the court. You know
Good
what
for
I'm
you.
saying?
Good for you, bro. Good for you.
But yeah, with the Orlando Magic, I think they're gonna end up like 7 or 8. But I can see them also fighting for a play. Like I feel I wouldn't be crazy if they had finished higher than the Heat. You know what I mean? Because the thing is that with the Magic, they don't have that superstar like you mentioned, but they're
very
always
well-
there to play,
very
and they
balanced.
have
It's
the
a
bench.
team. It's a league about
These
fit,
teams
bro.
have depth, bro, and Magic have really good depth.
Exactly, yes. The only thing I think the Pacers will finish better than them is I think having the superstar in Tyrese Halliburton
Yeah, but
has the greater edge, you know. But honestly, it can go either way with how good these teams are playing.
And like,
the
but
Pacers
the
gonna
thing
drop
about them,
scoring, like you can't sustain that, especially with what they're shooting right now. It's
the thing about the Magic, they have Paolo, but I know he's not a superstar yet. But like any second he could like take a random jump.
Yeah, you could.
You know, whether it's now
think-
or maybe next season, like it could always happen anytime.
I think for him is just about it's about what's that word called? It's about I think if he can develop his 3-point shot, that's gonna go a long way.
But his efficiency has been better this year. I'm pretty sure compared to last.
No, yeah, he's definitely improved for sure.
Even
well,
he was really good as well.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were shocked to see number one defensive team was the Houston Rockets.
Crazy.
Right now, the Houston Rockets are number one. The Dylan Brooks and Fred VanVleet effect. That's all I'm gonna say.
And you got to give credit to
Nanji. As much as Dylan Brooks, he is a baller, and I've been saying he's a baller. Like everybody like used him as a scapegoat, and there's another team that we'll talk about a little bit later that doesn't seem to be doing very good without him. All I'm saying, like he's enjoying life right now. That team's like doing very, very well. Especially because like everyone was talking about that jump, but everyone was like low key like, nah, they're not gonna be that good. The West is packed, and like right now, I mean they're 8th in the West, which I think
I feel like they're better. They're better than in the West right now. I think the record. I feel like they're better than 8th. Like I think the record doesn't.
Right, they've been playing a lot. They've been playing really good basketball. I agree with that actually. Like I think they beat some legit teams, by the way. Like they're not beating bum.
They're very well balanced team. Good, like they have decent depth, but they're starting five. They're solid.
I got one name though, Alperen Sengun. I think right now he's playing like he's playing like the best player from that class, especially because Scotty's numbers are starting to dwindle a little bit. I think Sengun right now is playing the best player.
They weren't giving him the ball. Like they weren't running the offense through him. They kept giving it to like KBJ. Like terrible.
Yeah, and I never got that. Like
right.
But he's always
coaching. It was what's his name? Steven Silas. That guy was
Silas. Yeah.
Rash.
Yeah. Oh, and now he's ruining Detroit. Like he's the assistant at Detroit now.
Yeah.
Him and Monty Williams. Oh my god. That's actually bad.
Yeah, Detroit. I don't know what they're doing there, man. Honestly.
Yeah, but I heard you talking about Ime Udoka, Nanji.
Yeah, no, I feel like with having a coach, like I think one thing that really stood out to me as like a player when they versed the Lakers, and he went up to like Jalen Green and he's like, bro, like Jalen Green was struggling the whole season, and he goes up to me, he's like, that's the guy they chose for Team USA over you, and that's the game where I feel like Jalen Green's jump for the season started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a cold moment. Like as a coach and a player, going up to your player and like motivating him like that, I feel like that's like.
Yeah, like I'm looking at some of their wins, bro. They beat the Kings, they beat the Lakers, Pelicans.
Yeah, they've had
Nuggets twice.
Nuggets.
Yeah,
they shut down the Nuggets, bro. Like
they're their kryptonite, man. And
they're nice.
They have a very.
I mean,
They're nice.
their bench isn't like the best either. They're just really.
But it's like they
It's
have
another
so
like
many
team that's like
players.
fit.
Like they have like the Thompson twin, and like he's
Yeah.
coming off
He's
the
been- he's
bench.
been
They
injured,
have
though.
so
Yeah,
many.
he's not even.
Yeah,
Bro, he's not even playing.
he's injured right now. But like I'm saying, they're a deep team.
Look at like
the
guys
Orlando
like Tari
Magic.
Eason, bro.
I
Yeah.
think
And
Amen is gonna be playing in the G League when he comes back.
You think so?
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like,
what
yeah, it
they
could be
that's
the
what they
both.
said.
Start? I mean, sorry.
Ime said he's gonna send him down whenever he's ready. Like it's a high
That's crazy.
Because I don't think
possibility.
we get a lot of minutes, to be honest.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't think teams should be afraid of sending these lottery picks to the G League, bro. If they're not ready, they're not ready, and it's
Also, if they don't
It's
get
like-
the playing time, it's like what's the point of having them on your roster? If they're
But I mean, Amen was getting playing time and he was bad. You
Really?
know what I mean? Like, if you, yeah, he was getting playing time,
Oh.
and like if they're not ready, they're not ready, bro. You shouldn't like force it or rush it. Just send them
No,
to the
for
G
sure.
League.
I agree.
Let them get some reps against like a little bit lesser competition, gain some confidence back. The same thing with Grady, bro. Like Grady Dick. I think they kept him in the
Bro always has
in
to
the league.
involve the Raptors.
no, because that's how I'm good at like comparing
No,
things.
but
Because
he's-
that's the team. That's the team I know the best, right?
It's a
So,
valid.
like, I use them as
And again,
examples.
was Grady
because-
getting like a lot of playing time? Not at
No.
all.
No, Grady was a rotational piece. He was coming off the bench, and
No,
like
He was getting
no,
like
I know.
less than 20 though.
He was getting less than 20.
that's still minutes though. Like I'd
Yeah,
say,
but he
I'd say
wasn't,
that's
like,
still
getting
a
a lot.
rotational piece. That's
He
a
was getting lot
rotational
of
piece.
time. No, he is a rotational
No, but-
piece, but it's like lower off the bench rotation.
No, my point is, if you're a rotational piece, there's no point like forcing them into the rotation if they're playing
No,
bad. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what
like
I'm saying.
sizable role for them, and they're struggling. What's the point of keeping them?
Yeah,
But sending
his
them down to the G
confidence is
League
shot.
Yeah.
and like
His
playing
confidence
both,
is
I feel
shot
like it's
right
good.
now.
You
Yeah.
know, the two making a
If you're
two-way
a shooter,
player.
and if your shot is not falling, then it's just like
What
Yeah.
are you good for?
what do you go
If
exactly?
you're a 3-point shooter, you need that shot to fall. Shocking.
Like Gary, if Gary's not shooting, bro, why do we have him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Do
be
we
shit.
think the Rockets will finish in the
They're
playoffs,
eighth
in the
seed right
play-in,
now.
or out?
8 and 6, I think play in. I honestly see Timberwolves, Suns, Nuggets, Mavericks.
Yeah,
lock.
Lakers.
Because the
I
West
think-
is so stacked, by the way. If you
Yeah,
keep
I
the
know.
Rockets in, that means you're saying one of the Clippers, Warriors, Pelicans, Kings, Lakers, Mavericks are gonna finish out.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying if the Rockets stay.
No, they're probably going to be a play-in team just because
Yeah.
there's a lot of.
I think they fall out.
You think they fall out?
I just think it's
But to be
the
honest,
league, and it's
to
the
be
West
honest-
is too stacked.
one thing we're forgetting about is the Memphis Grizzlies can come back with when
It's over. This season's done for. I mean,
You think
it's a good
so?
segue. It's a good segue because I just want to say,
Yeah, 3-13 start. Like, it's
yeah, it's over.
me personally,
good.
I didn't want to talk about them today because I wanted to have a most disappointing teams episode, but
But-
we're on the track.
No, this is the most
That's
surprising thing. So we're going from a really surprising to the
Like, but it's
opposite
surprisingly-
like
either
spectrum.
surprisingly good or
Surprisingly awful. Like
not even
they
all.
are.
Straight up
It's
terrible.
not even like they're losing close games.
They're getting,
it's not
they're
even
getting
like-
blown out from the start.
It's
of
not
the
even like what's it called? It's not even like they're a fun team or anything. They're losing. They're such bad basketball. I hate watching them. I watch them and I'm like,
yeah.
what are they doing, bro?
But to be fair, bro, again,
Bro, I don't want to give them an excuse. This roster is good enough to be better than 3-13.
I fully agree with you.
Right now,
They have
Like,
one more win than the
Right now,
Detroit
it's not.
Pistons.
Right now, it's not. Who do they have right now? How many?
Yes, it is,
Jaren-
bro.
But
Who do they-
Jaren's been
who's their starting
underperforming as
lineup
well.
This team was winning games without Ja last season.
Yeah, but they had
Tyus
Steven
Jones, bro.
Adams, without Adams, and they had Brooks last year.
When Adams got injured last season as well.
Apparently,
Ja was out, they still won.
They struggled late when he was out. Adams was a big factor for this team, bro.
Yeah, but
You-
bro, even then, man, like
Because then you have to start Jackson at the 5, and he's not. Like he's not a good
I'll
5.
say they've gotten injured. I'll give them that excuse.
Yeah,
Because
and then
they've
you were,
been.
yeah, and
I
then you were
remember that one game where like their
smart.
injury list was like longer than their active list or something, which is wild. But 3-13 is crazy, bro. I'm
No,
sorry.
3-13 is
No,
crazy.
they're definitely been
That's-
bad. You can't discount like the injuries to key players, and obviously John being there.
I'm disappointed in Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm very
No,
disappointed.
for sure.
in
They
him
have the
because
This
They
is
have
the
the
thing.
19.
He's not good when
so
they're playing
bad.
him at. They're not. He's not good when they're playing him at the 5. That's why he's not being good.
But they're not.
Are they? Who do they start? They're Obiama, right?
Biombo.
But they still put Jackson at the 5 when he's playing with
No. They're playing Jackson at the 4. They run him with Biombo.
They have the second worst offense and the 19th best defense. So they're 19th and 29.
They've just been brutal. Like there's no.
I mean,
We
they
have-
never. That doesn't
we
surprise me because like offensively, they're never really like a sick team. But like they're known for their defensive presence. But like 19th is crazy. That's
And
wild.
I saw this tweet where
last year?
What was that?
what you
Was
say?
Jackson DPOY last year?
Yeah. He won it last year
He's
over
kinda-
Brook Lopez.
Shout out Brook Lopez. He's been
Shout out Brook Lopez bouncing back finally.
He
But
had 38 the other day.
One thing I want to mention is I saw this tweet about Jaren Jackson Jr. He's averaging 1.1 block and 5.3 rebounds over the last 7 games, and he's
Wasn't he, like,
also shooting 30.6 from the
That's-
field and
that's
23.5 from the 3.
Yeah, crazy.
you see, like
It was
even
like-
with Ja, they're losing some of these
Yeah,
games,
it was-
right?
it
And
was-
Jaren's playing like this.
Before the season, you could
Part of it is
for like Jaren to step up, and because of all the
Yeah.
injuries, and all people
part
out.
of it is him not being able to take on this offensive load, which
No,
you know
for sure.
kind of like worries me in case like injuries happen. You know, injuries happen. You need to be able to like Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain is doing exactly what I thought Jaren would do, and that
He's
step
good.
up, step
Yeah,
into
he's
the
good.
role with Jaws gone. But like, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not like Jaren's the number one like priority for defenses now. He's still number 2. Like it's Bain and then Jaren versus Ja than Jaren. He's still in the same role he's always been in. He's just playing worse. I don't know what it is. Like, and I just momentum is so important in the league, man. Like
For sure.
even
man.
with
I agree.
Ja, you can't tell me straight face that they'd win like
No.
more than they'd
Like,
need to win three quarters of their last like however many games. Like that's
I would
not
say I'd say if Jaw's there, like right now, I would say there may be a 500 team.
he's
but
back in
it's-
December against like
Yeah.
the Pelicans.
I
I
feel like
believe.
that downturn was kind of coming from like the end of last season into this. It
So
kind
that means they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9 games.
like seven more games.
9.
they lost Smart too,
He
right?
comes back against the Pelicans, no? I'll
No,
Google
it's
it.
11. It's 11. It's a 25 game session. They played 16 right
They
now.
played
so
16, so it's 9 games.
9 games. Yeah, exactly.
You said 11.
Oh yeah, wait, what's it called?
No, he said
Oh
7.
yeah,
then
sorry,
I said
the
9.
Pacers.
Yeah.
It's the Pacers. On the 21st. So it's 10.
So I mean,
1, 2,
I
3,
I mean,
4,
even if
see
Jaws
them-
comes back, like how many wins do you think they're gonna have? Like
the thing with them is that can you possibly see them,
Making it
rest
in?
Jaw towards the end, and like if they know they're out, can you see them shutting down Jaw?
no, that wouldn't. That means they're just throwing like the white flag in the air. They're just saying the season's gone.
Yeah, and like okay, that's a bounce back.
it says the 19th. He's eligible to return on December 19th against the Pelicans.
Really?
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it counted preseason as well,
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
No.
but like
It counts.
it says the first Google search I said I searched up says the 19th. So.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
anyways, that's what 7 games
so 20 games,
and like
23 games suspension. I don't know.
well, I don't know.
Even if he comes back, they're not gonna like just turn
it's
things
either
around.
8 or 9. It's either 8 or 9, and so it's
Yeah,
the
so it's fine.
21st or the
It doesn't matter. And even if he comes back, like, bro, it's gonna be. He's not gonna be putting up like top numbers right off the bat. He's still gonna have to get
in
in the
these
and
in these 7 games, they need to win some games to build something.
who are they
And
playing?
the
I'm
teams
saying
they're
it-
playing, they got the Mavs, they got the Suns, they got the Rockets, they got the Thunder,
Oh my god!
and they got one game
Yeah.
against the Jazz.
honestly, there's
on
no
Wednesday.
team
You could just
anymore.
lose all
There's
of
no
them.
game.
They
There's
might.
no game in the NBA where you can go except against the Wizards and against the
Yeah,
Pistons that
and
you
the
can go
Pistons.
out there and be like, okay, this is a free win.
No,
Like
And right now,
that's how-
the Spurs.
any team can give. Even like you saw
Yeah.
the Blazers the other night, they gave the Bucks like a hard time.
Oh, and the Blazers, yeah,
Yeah.
the Blazers as well.
No,
but they have injuries.
I thought that. Yeah, my team wants to lose to them, but
So you guys think they're gonna be eliminated?
Yeah,
they're done. It's over for them.
Honestly,
it's kind of over
one
before it started.
Low-key just tank, bro. Imagine this roster with like Matas.
or like what's that?
They'd
Saar
be
guy?
demons, bro. Or Alexander Sarr.
Yeah,
They'd be
One thing-
demons.
be crazy. One thing with the Grizzlies, I feel like that Marcus Smart trade really affected them. In
They
my
traded
opinion, because I think so. Because they lost Tyus Jones and who? They lost someone else with Tyus Jones, no?
They didn't lose anyone. It was just Tyus.
I thought they just lost Tyus Jones.
They just lost Tyus, another player.
And
I
I'd
mean,
say Marcus Smart is
just-
like
Marcus Smart's like Brooks. Kind of brings that
yeah,
defensive.
I'd say their problems go beyond Marcus Smart.
And I don't think, and you know
Like-
what? Smart wasn't playing bad. Like he was shooting bad, but I think defensively.
He's also injured. He's also
Yeah,
injured.
he also got injured too.
Yeah, he's injured now too.
But he has
Oh
passion.
yeah,
like, he's-
sorry, just Tyus Jones.
I think the other night he was like yelling at them on the bench or whatever, even when they were down like 20
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. He was like, "Yo, this is
He brings that
embarrassing."
energy. It's not his fault that they're bad. Like, you know what Smart brings? Smart's not going to be a 20-point per game scorer. He's going to be like 13, 14 because he can't shoot really well. But he's going to bring defensive, like, he's going to boost your defensive game, and he might get you some assists. But
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
it's going to be a long season for them. Like, I feel bad for the fans.
Yeah. How you gonna
Yeah, I
go
know.
from
Did you see that the
second seed
tickets-
to this?
Yeah, the tickets
you
like
see the
$5 or something. Some crazy.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
seeing those comparisons. Like you can get them for cheaper than McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
They went from second to second last.
It was crazy. There was such
I mean-
an exciting team last year, and then it just kind of
A team that did not make the playoffs.
decisions, and they screw up your team. So
A team that did not make the playoffs last season and looking like a lock. The Minnesota Timberwolves.
They did make the playoffs last season.
you
Did
don't
they?
remember. They got
Nuggets.
4 Nuggets.
Nice segue, bro.
Oh yes.
Oh,
you're
forgot
right.
about that.
I got my memory wrong because against the Lakers they lost and then Jaden
Yeah,
McDaniels
yeah.
punched. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was regular season,
A
right?
playing team to the first seed, Minnesota Timberwolves.
I did not know they
They've
were going
been
like that. That's crazy. I didn't
they've
think they
been
were that
so good. Like it's crazy to me. They have the second best defense in the league, okay, and the 13th best offense in the league. One thing I want to mention is Karl Anthony Towns has been so good. When you think about the decision making by Cat, the playmaking he's made, like his playmaking has gotten way better as
Yeah.
well.
I learned a new phrase recently. That's like you gotta slow down the speed up, and I think that's like something. That's exactly what Cat did. He was doing too much, right?
Yeah,
He's bought into his role, and this is Anthony Edwards' team. Now, like I think
yeah,
finally, I don't know how it's taking this on, but this is his team. He proved me wrong. I thought he was getting a little bit overrated into the season. Not at all.
he's
incredible.
very talented, but the problem is they always
He is one of the best guards. He's one of the best guards in the West. I don't think
The
it's
problem
crazy to
was
say
last
that.
year they always ran it through Cat when he was healthy, right? So
Yeah.
Edwards really stepped up when he was injured, so they saw.
Yeah.
You know what,
Taking a lot of these wins were without Jaden McDaniels. He was out for the first week, and now he's out for 2 weeks.
out again, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Like they just look
Yeah, they have
really,
to
really
They have
good.
mention-
really good depth, right? Like their depth is solid.
One thing to mention is about Cat is he's bought into the defensive end. You know, it's like he's not crazy defender, but he's no longer an under-average defender. Like he's. I feel like with
playing his
Rudy
role,
Gobert,
that's
he's
what
locked
they
in.
needed,
You know,
right?
exactly.
They needed
Yeah.
him to be his role for him and Gobert
Yeah.
to work. Just working.
I think
And
the
they-
biggest like indicator of a like non-fraudulent team is the fact that they're beating good teams as well. They beat the
Exactly.
Sixers,
They've
who I
beaten
think like
They've beaten the Nuggets,
they beat the
the
Nuggets.
Celtics. You know, they've
Brother,
beaten
like come on, man. This is crazy.
they've beaten no, I think they beat the Suns. They've beaten the
Miami.
Warriors a couple of times. They've
I don't know if
beaten
we're not good anymore.
They beat some good teams. They beat some very good teams.
Oh my god.
They lost to the Raptors at the start of the year.
yeah, I
Which,
saw that, yeah.
I mean, that's the first game, but you can't really.
that's embarrassing. We make no sense, bro. But it's
Oh my
like
God.
I don't
We're
know.
That's the problem. We think we're good because we win a game and then we just lose.
It's fun to see this roster work because
Yeah.
I think they got a lot of scrutiny for the amount
Right?
of picks they traded away. If I'm the
Yeah.
Utah Jazz, I'm pissed off. That's all I'm gonna say. That they're
But
What's it
the
called?
team's
How are you
good
pissed
vibes.
off if you're the Jazz? Look how much you got, bro. It doesn't matter if they're doing good. or
nah,
bad.
but like they were excited thinking that they might get some lottery picks out of this.
Yeah,
la-
but I mean,
last
you got
season, they got
Walker Kessler, bro. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah. Nah, I like the Jazz's direction is really good, but they're one of my favorite teams.
Yeah.
Very young
Jazz
teams.
are nice.
Because they got all that draft capital. Keontae George, I wanted him so
George,
bad,
yes,
bro.
sir.
I wanted him
One
so
thing-
bad on the
You know what's
They
been John
need-
Collins was solid for him as well.
Yeah, I had a feeling he's gonna be good. One thing they need with Jazz, really off topic, they need better jerseys, bro. They look like practice uniforms.
They're
Looks so
brand.
cool, yeah.
They're in
They're
season
in that
tournament
phase.
jerseys, right? It's just like, bro.
Yeah, because the
It's-
in-season tournament court is a retro jersey. It's not even like a new jersey. It's just their retro
I know.
jersey.
Kind of like their old
It's
jerseys
so-
better, like before they refreshed.
Yeah.
They're in that phase. Every
those
team goes
orange-
through that phase of like bad branding where they think it like where Raptors going through that as well. I'm tired of the freaking chevron, like the V thing.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. We need some.
It's
We need,
so
we need
Really?
annoying. I need someone
we need
new,
to
bro.
back, bro.
I
This
like it.
era.
I mean, it changed recently.
Bro, nah. The white ones and the red ones, they
Like-
just.
There's no like character to it. I don't know.
That's what I mean.
I
It
like the
looks
black
weird.
one a lot.
I'm
I
not a
like the
fan.
black one.
Black one's cool. The
Black
black.
ones are cool, but that's not us. We need like a red or a purple or something.
Yeah.
I want us to rebrand from red. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
What do you
Raptors are red, bro.
Purple.
The Raptors are
I want
red.
purple. I want purple. I want purple.
Yeah, but we had the
Let's
red
go
and
back.
gold jerseys.
I
were
think we
so-
should go. I think we should go for a city edition jersey that's purple. I think it's been long now. We've been doing this
Yeah.
OBO thing for too long,
Is
bro.
there
I'm
a city
tired.
edition gold, black and gold, or whatever? Right?
I actually like it. I
It looks
know a lot of
clean,
people
but I
hate
feel like we
it.
need a
I
refresh.
like it. I want purple city edition jerseys. I think that'd be cool. They
Like a
tried
throwback.
it in
Throwback.
yeah, they tried it in Tampa when they first introduced the like whole theme of this the North, which is like all the V jerseys.
The
and
V
then
jerseys are not. too
They're,
much-
they're called Chevron.
yeah.
all the
sure.
Chevron jerseys.
Yeah.
And like they did it with purple and black, which is really weird. That's not a good color combo.
Purple
Let's
and
just go.
red would be sick, or purple and red.
Yeah. No, not purple. Red. Actually, low key, yeah, maybe. But I don't know. Just do something with purple.
No,
bro.
it's
the
purple
old
red
OG,
was
the
black.
OG purple. OG purple. Any purple and gold?
Ah,
But we look like the Lakers. We look like the Lakers.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
too
thing.
much. That's the issue. We can't do purple with like some with yellow because that's
you gotta do
literally
purple.
the Lakers.
That's our color, right? We can't be like.
Why would
maybe.
you do yellow?
Because purple and yellow is a good like color combo.
But like yellow doesn't fit us. Yeah, that,
Or gold.
that purple and
Purple
black
and
jersey
gold.
was so ugly. That purple and like that was so bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? That jersey explains that whole season, bro. It was just bad. Like no, like burn it, bro. It's actually so bad.
That was so bad. I like
It
this.
reminds me
jersey.
of that
This
one
is-
Kyle Lowry photo. You know the
Yeah, I think so. You know which jersey I do like about the Raptors? The City Dinosaur black and gold. That one was nice.
that one, yeah, that one was very good. I think back years they've done really well in City Edition.
Yeah,
But like, move on from OVO, bro. It's done. It's no
yeah.
more.
Like Drake doesn't even come like support us, bro.
Yeah, like he showed up to the first like game like
Drake
a
showed
week
up to
ago
the
against
Celtics.
Boston,
Drake
bro.
showed up
This
to the
guy's not
Celtics.
even a Raptors fan anymore. He's more of a Suns fan than a Raptors fan. He literally said, "Yo, I'm living in Phoenix." Like, why?
Wait, he lives in Phoenix?
Huh? No, like in the
Those
show,
are
he's
like-
like, yeah, I'm buying a house and living in Phoenix for a little bit. Now he's back, I think.
Oh,
Drake's only fans with us when we're doing well.
When we're good, bro. Not
Yeah,
through these
he's a
times. It's a dark
bandwagon.
time.
It's like,
And,
yo,
like-
when we won, he's like, yeah, guys, we created
You know,
this.
I was thinking about it. Like low key, this. Yeah, but low key, this time was coming, man. Because I looked at we're the second. Realize we're the second winningest team in the past decade.
Saw that.
Like this time was. It's time for us to lose, bro.
Yeah, but
we
the
deserve some
problem-
bad
The
seasons.
problem I have is that we're mid. I don't want to be mid. Let's just be bad for like 2
Yeah.
years. We'll
No,
be
but
good.
we deserve some. We deserve depressing seasons, bro. We've been.
But I want to be
too
like
much joy.
Wizards level bad, not this 8 and 9. It's like, are we in? Are we out?
exactly.
I don't know
What's
about
the
Wizards.
type
I don't know
of guy
about
to be
Wizards
like-
level bad.
I want to be Wizards level bad because then we blow it up and we get a nice draft pick. Bro.
I
Trade
want to
every-
trade.
That's
I mean,
so
well,
hard.
we're talking about the Raptors.
I've
I've been saying I think Siakam and Scotty are not. They don't work
Oh,
together.
Siakam's not your centerpiece, man. I'm sorry.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I want to trade him.
Trade OG, trade Trent,
No,
trade
I want to
like
keep OG. I want to keep OG. I think a player like him is way too rare. I've
I mean, if he stays
completely
healthy,
Yeah, I
done
like
a
him.
180.
Yeah.
I'm 100%. I want to keep.
we got
OG
to
and
we got to
Scotty
pay him,
together.
right? If we don't pay him, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. That's another issue. Free agents, bro.
Because if they're not going to pay him, we just lost him for absolutely nothing.
We'll pay him.
That's the thing.
I
I
think
say
OG stay.
OG and Scotty can coexist, but I don't think Siakam and
Exactly.
You see Scotty like when he started.
Also,
Wow.
yeah, I also want to say I don't like Scotty being the one coming out with the bench because they don't put any defensive attention on the rest, like Flynn and them guys, and they put it
And
all
then you
towards
just
Scotty.
target Scotty because you know what's the bench. gonna do.
Exactly, and that like lower. That's why his numbers have been lower.
It's
As
like, bro,
soon as that like lineup started running consistently, like Scotty's numbers started dwindling because he's getting less shots, and the shots he does get up are like bad.
yeah, and also the usage or whatever, right? So.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Imagine that usage rate was going to Scotty, man. Because think about the sign.
When he was in
Best case scenario, you do a Sabonis like Halliburton type of trade. You get a really good young player, picks, and like maybe one or two bench pieces.
That's kind of the issue.
Huh?
Siakam's
No,
not-
but his trade value, you could get some.
who would you get?
There's some desperate team out there that wants Siakam, bro.
get?
Come on,
Who would you get?
huh?
Who would you get?
Jalen Johnson was a part of the deal. Atlanta.
Where you gave
Jalen
Siakam
Johnson would
Jalen Johnson straight up.
no. Jalen Johnson, Kobe Buffkin, a player, and picks. AJ
Yeah.
Griffin and picks.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
That's a good trade.
Just
Jalen
to
Johnson's
mention,
a baller,
to
bro.
mention,
Too bad he got
the
injured.
Raptors have the 9th worst offense.
It's not.
We
Our
suck.
offense is
We-
bad. It's just not good. That's the kind of
No,
And
we
we have
suck off.
ninth-
That is
ninth
the
worst.
biggest cap. We're eye test tells me we're a bottom 5 offense.
9th worst, not 9th best. They're like
Oh,
26th.
ninth best. That was like ninth overall.
No, 9th worst. No, 9th worst.
And we're 20. So we're 21st. That's what you should have said. We're 21st.
22nd. Yeah, but like, yeah, okay. 22nd in offense.
Ninth worst what?
Offensive
Offense.
team.
And then
20
12th,
You're
12th
21st.
in defense.
Yeah. Defense has not been much of an issue,
We're
except with some players. I think some players need to get like up on the defensive end, but just offensively, man, it's not consistent. We're a team of runs, man.
So
When people,
like we're not good at shooting, man.
yeah, we have no 3-point shooter. We have no free throw shooters. I bet we have Dennis. Our usually reliable 3-point or free throw shooter is Gary, who's shooting 50% this season.
Yeah, he's been
for
mid.
some reason. Not mid. He's been awful.
Gary's
He
Don't
missed-
give
missed
him
it too.
credit. He has
missed
been
it
bad.
too. He's been terrible.
No, don't say mid, bro. He has been bad.
Terrible. He's pathetic.
He's a
Awful.
scorer that can't score right now.
And we traded what? Norm Powell? Oh my god.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I would still say it. I would still do that.
That time was done.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so
Sure,
sad,
you-
bro.
I know.
So
I'm
Norm's
sad.
balling, by the way.
bring Kyle Lowry
I like
back. Bring Galo back. He's balling.
He's doing well in Miami. That's what I mean. Like,
Do you guys have any? You want to talk about the Heat really quickly? They've kind
the
of been
Heat.
surprising with all the injuries. Like they be running out with lineups
They've
like
got a lot of
Duncan
young guys that are
Robinson.
playing well.
I think if we talked about the
Hawkins.
Heat like last week, they'd be surprising, but they've kind of come down to earth a little bit. They're sexy now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they've had a
I
lot
think
of
they
guys
always
that are playing well. Like what's
they
that? The guy,
always that
That
team
guy's nice.
where they can go compete with whoever they're playing. Like I feel like that shows that Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the
It comes
NBA.
down to coaching, right? That's why.
He's one of the best coaches of all time.
100%.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
No doubt.
with Greg Popovich. Who's that Bulls coach?
So,
Phil Jackson.
Guys, stop with the booing.
That's wild. I can't believe
That
you
Yeah,
did
was
that.
you have to understand, like someone who's
What
so
does he
respectful-
expect, bro? What does he expect? Like, they're gonna keep
I know,
doing
but
it.
it's like
But
and
it's
they
so,
made the ball right
so
after.
long ago, bro. Like, jeez, come on.
No, Spurs fans are weird for like still booing over that. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, maybe-
I still boo Gordon Dragic, and I hate LeBron James though, so I can't talk.
Yeah, but yeah, Dragic just you just hate him. Do you boo Mobley? as
I'd
well?
say LeBron's toss was slightly worse than Kawhi leaving the Spurs, but that's just me, you know.
for me, you know what's funny? Clippers fan boo Joe Ingles. I don't know if you guys know. Like,
Why?
still,
Oh, because he
because he
injured
injured Kawhi.
Kawhi.
In that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's so petty, bro.
okay. So the Clippers,
Come on, man.
suck, bro. What would
Okay,
you do?
we cheered when Durant got injured.
Because we,
Yeah, but that's like heat of the moment type, you know.
yeah, but Toronto
Heat
fans
of
are
the
kind of,
moment.
to be honest.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
kind of suck, but
We kind of
we injured Embiid after he like broke his orbital. Remember?
I
Games.
remember.
You were there, Nanji. You were in the
Yeah,
venue.
yeah.
I don't think we can
You
say-
were part of that.
I don't
You
think we can
actually
say
cheered.
I don't think we can say what they said.
Ga-
But you remember that?
No. What
I
the
started
name
the
was?
chant, by the way.
Yeah,
I just want to be out here and
You
say
did?
I started the
I
chant. Yo,
rate
you can
that. I
hear my
rate that.
voice in the chant.
Yeah,
I'll
you
show you the
sent a
video.
Good, bro.
You sent a video.
Because I'm offbeat with everyone, and you can hear that. You can hear the offbeat.
No way. That's awesome.
EMB.
I'm proud of you, bro. I've never been more proud of you, bro. For real.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I actually like. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. To be honest, I enjoyed it. Like I wasn't.
I didn't.
No, that was
We
so
sucked.
bad. But the one game I go to, we get blown out in the fourth.
Yeah, bro. You're lucky. Bad luck, man. I thought we were gonna come back.
But that was the game 6, right? Was that game 6 or game 4?
Yeah, that's when Tyrese
Game six,
Maxey
game
went off,
six.
I think.
Maxi, bro. Yeah.
He's been
He
surprising.
is too good. That's a surprise.
I have a question for you
My
guys.
team.
Like he was good. It's just there's no Harden now, so he gets the ball more.
Yeah. Who's your guys MIP so far?
That's a good.
Maxi.
Maxey?
I would say. I know he was like that, but like he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's been crazy since last year. But I'm trying to think of who else has been really good.
But like the thing
Tyrese
is about
Halliburton.
Maxi, I think his stats have improved, but I don't think he's just always been like this. Just
But that's what
without.
I'm saying. He's always been
ball.
good. He's just the problem.
So
is
I low-key don't agree with them. I want to. It was not. Scotty is falling off a little bit. I hope he can come back to what he
But
was.
again, it's not that Scotty's bad. It's just that he's not getting the ball as much. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah, exactly.
I
The second he gets the ball, it'll be back to the start of the season.
I don't
I'm telling
just
you.
don't get the use.
I want to see someone like, I guess.
Sengun.
Like, Sengun's been
But again,
nice.
it's the same thing. It's like they're running the ball through him. That's why he's been better. It's not because he sucked.
But that's the thing.
You're like
That,
D'Lo.
No,
That's how
but
you get MIP.
Sengun actually did improve a lot. Like,
Actually, I'm
he's
not
been getting the ball more, but
Minhaal,
he's improved
Laurie
so much.
Marketing won MIP. Like, how is he supposed to win MIP if he doesn't get the ball? Like, obviously your usage is
Yeah,
gonna.
exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
The shooting, bro. He was not shooting like that in Cleveland, bro.
Because he didn't get the ball that much.
Yeah,
He wasn't. He still wasn't shooting like that in Cleveland.
Do you
No,
see
he
how
wasn't shooting like that.
he's crazy?
No, he's crazy. Yeah, no doubt. But like to become MIP, your usage has to improve.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm
Same thing
saying.
with Siakam. No, that's not what you're saying. That's not what you're saying. You're saying no, he can't
Not
win
at all.
MIP because
I didn't say he
his
can't
usage
win.
is
I just said the reason why he's better is because he has more usage. I didn't say he
But
can't
yeah,
win.
that
I didn't say that.
has to be.
I think he could.
You're
I
assuming
think he
that.
could have won it last year. I think he could have won it last year if like they did this. You know what I mean? Like I think it's the same player.
No,
I
for
think
sure. I think it's
actual
definitely one of the
skill wise,
Tyrese's.
Sengun. I think skill wise, Sengun improved the most.
I think it can be one of the Tyrese's, Sengun or Scotty, but Scotty's kind of falling off.
Or Cam Thomas.
But Cam Thomas was
I
good.
want to see. Yeah.
That's the thing. You knew what he was about. Like he scored what 45 points, 2 games in a row.
This is
50.
ridiculous.
Three.
You see the stretch he's on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's out.
but he's injured right now.
To be fair to that.
Yeah, I know. When he comes back, or Jalen Johnson as well, but he's injured
No,
too.
John Johnson. Yeah, he took a step up for sure.
And then who else?
I think one of the Tyrese's. Not gonna lie.
I don't want them to give it to Halliburton. Like going from, I don't like giving it to people who go from all stars to superstar. Like I didn't like the John Morant.
That's why when you said Scotty,
it should have gone
that's what my
to
argument was.
Bane, right? Because Bane actually.
what that he was already like, but that's rookie of the year, bro.
But that's the thing. It's like once you win rookie of the year, you're bound to keep. You know what I mean? It's like he was great.
I think Josh should have gone. I think Josh should have gone MIP when he got to in his All-Star season. You know what I mean? His first All-Star season.
Oh, the season before.
Yeah, exactly.
The second year.
I don't think he should have gone it when he went from All-Star to Superstar. You know, if you go from,
I hate that. I hate that. Like I like the Laurie marketing type, the Siakam type. You know, the Randall type.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see John Collins also being. John Collins.
But has he been that good though? I don't know if
he hasn't been that good, but I'm saying he's
partially because the Jazz have sucked as well.
Also, they start.
They won't get it. Because Laurie Markkinen won it, but like he was like a clear fame. He was clear. His jump was crazy, and B like the Jazz actually were good at the start of the year, so people were like noticing. Right now, I don't think I've seen anybody talk about John Collins because the Jazz suck. Bro, they lost to the Blazers.
Kessler's injured, right? So he's getting started at the 5. I'm pretty sure.
So man, even without Kessler.
No, but I mean, with Kessler, like that, like crazy good, where you're like Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Oh wow, like he's been like what 16 points, like 5 or 8 rebounds. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any last words?
One last question. The opposite of MIP, MDP. Most
disappointing.
Yeah.
So is this like the person
and like
is this the person who regressed the most?
Yeah.
Or the person who I thought would take a jump?
Like 2 names.
I would say
regressed the most?
Like Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins is a good shout.
I don't know.
I would say
awful.
But like, dude, he's bad.
Awful.
I would give a shout to
Klay Thompson.
I'd throw a name out there, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
he has not been good.
He's been
very bad.
Same thing with Levine. Levine's been pretty bad.
But Levine has had a couple of good games. DeMar's just been straight up trash. Like,
but he's averaging the most points on the Bulls, I think.
Which is what, like 19 or something?
Like 23? 22?
Yeah, I don't think that's a flex.
Actually, like 26 years ago. What the hell? And his free throws.
I'd still like. I'd never seen DeMar DeRozan.
What about even Jordan Poole?
Never seen DeMar DeRozan play. No, I think this is just Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole's just been.
I'll throw out Gary Trent.
He's averaging 22. DeMar's averaging 22.
Gary was bad last year too. I don't know. Like.
No, Gary was good last year.
Really? I don't know.
He hit his shots last year.
I feel like we were complaining about him last year.
I complain about everyone all the time.
That's true.
That is true. Scoot, he's been pretty disappointing.
Okay.
You can't compare.
Not regress, but
he didn't regress.
What
do you want the guy to like average 20 and 10 assists right off the start?
He's off my team.
Bro needs him for the fantasy team.
Yeah.
Who has? I'll throw out Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, Jaren, that's a big one.
100%.
I think John Morant as well. You know, averaging 0.0 to 0 rebounds.
It's embarrassing right now, man. Less points than Malachi Flynn.
1 shot a game, but it's with a
rebound. That's funny. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah. Not thinking about.
I'm trying to see players in the league.
James Harden's not been that good.
Tyus
Clippers
Jones,
are
he's
starting to play better.
Yeah, but I feel
Tyus
like
Jones,
Tyus Jones been bad, but
Who
also
cares about Tyus Jones, bro? That's
the Wizards offense just sucks, bro. Like, come on, you can't be like, yo,
yeah,
Tyus
you
is
can't
good.
blame the guy, man. You can't blame him.
I mean, this guy's kind of been getting better, but I'd say Austin Reeves, kind of like from what people expected in
At
him.
the start of the year,
He's
yes, but he has to.
definitely
He's the
overhyped.
best. No, but right now he's the best bench player in the league.
Yeah,
I think
no,
he's six man of the year candidate.
Sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, because you guys moved to the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's like the main ones, to be honest. Mikal started the season off pretty bad, but he's kind of picked it up.
Stepping it up.
But yeah,
Is
Dame
that
was
it?
pretty bad when he started, and then now he's picked it up.
Yeah, but talent plays out. He's got
Bro's only
so good.
He's
You know,
running
he's
game.
actually really good in the clutch. Like, he's insane.
Shocking.
okay. Well, that was
I
I
know.
feel like that was a really good episode, guys. Any last words?
No, just
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
All right, guys.
Let's
Stay
go
tuned for the
Raptors.
Warriors video and
You're
the
making it
Thunder video.
yes, he is.
Thank you guys for watching. Check out socials. Peace out.